As we normally say it in Ghana, guys, it is chop time. When it is chop time, there is no friends, right? We don't think about our friends when there is chop time. What we notice is that, guys, the hay is dry and yet it is fresh. Just check the color of the hay. It is dry but fresh, and it has become the center of attraction for these rabbits. Now, the dry season is over, and we have to start the journey all over again to start preparing for new hay season. We have started to see some rains here and there. And for this reason, it is an opportunity really to get our fingers dirty, to get our seeds ready, to plow our lands, and start propagating some good quality grasses, some turf grasses, some aries, some bracharia, so that we can harvest and prepare good quality hay for our animals. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. You're once again welcome back to Ace Rabbit Farm, guys. It has been a while, and I hope you are up and about, keeping up with your farming activities. It's been a while, I know, but today it is all about farm update. Here at Ace Farm, occasionally we like to update our viewers just to let you know what is happening, because it's been quite a while since I showed you a full picture of what is going on. And as you always know, we only show you what we do on the farm so that you can see for yourself, and together you can apply somewhere you find it necessary, so that we grow together. Yeah, so today it's all about farm update. You know, um, we are doing some maintenance work. We are doing some small upgrade here and there. Um, we noticed that those tiny little chickens coming into the yard to come and feed. Uh, well, we all know what. I don't want to give them any bad name, but we have realized that they are bringing diseases into the farm, and we want to keep them as far as possible away from the rabbits, so that each animal can grow to their full potential. So for this reason, guys, we are fencing the whole place. You know this already. We are fencing the whole place and creating a suitable environment for our rabbit. Yes, that is what we wanted to achieve. You can see the feet of all the stands. We've painted them against ants. We've painted them with oil against ants climbing up into the roof. So basically, we are creating a suitable environment for our rabbit, so that they can have the comfort to grow appropriately. Yeah. But guys, more importantly, yeah, okay, this is the outcome. You can see the outcome of what we have done. We've created a nice entrance gate. Clement is so meticulous about it, and that basically has ensured that Ace Farm is fully wired off from external activities. But more importantly, it is the growing season, it is the raining season, and we are busy. You can see our alfalfa field. We are busy sowing new alfalfa fields. Okay, guys, these alfalfa plants, we cannot take them into the deep forest, okay, because this is so nutritious, and every single wild animal out there would like to eat it. And also, we are the mercies of the Fulani farmers who are busy eating our grass to begin with. So, alfalfa is quite expensive, and because of this, we plant them right here in the house. And the rainy season is around, the condition is suitable, so we just plant them. Half a plot is what all we are going to plant, okay, and a few experimental zones where we can experiment on other plants as well. Yeah, so having said all of that, that is what we are up and about. But today, it is all about that farm update, what we are doing as we continue to do that, as we continue to plant new grasses, we continue to prepare for the rainy season so that we can have bumper harvest. And with that, we can have good animals for our farming communities. Okay. But importantly, it is feeding time. And I thought, let me use this opportunity to bring you an update where you get to see Elliot doing the feeding. Well, you see some Elliot moving around doing some feeding as well, giving the animals grasses. Guys, look at this grass. It is bone dry, but look, it still looks nice and green. And that is what these animals are enjoying. And that is what gives them the comfort that we've been talking about. They never get any bad stomach upset. These grasses are fully dried, and guess what? And kept in a very dry area, so we don't have any pathogens, any mold on it. So with this grass and with a little bit of pellet, guys, you are good to go. Yes, rabbit farming can be very tricky. Rabbit farming can be very difficult. But with a little bit of planning, with a little bit of research, with a little bit of being patient and not wanting to cut corners, guys, we stand a good chance of doing this thing right. Okay, so that is all we feed our animals at Ace Rabbit Farm. Dried grass and a little bit of pellet. Okay, yeah, guys, we're going to be talking about that pellet. We are weaning ourselves away from the chicken feed. We are trying very hard. It is not easy, guys. The ecosystem of services does not exist, so we have to do everything on our own. And for that matter, it is not easy. Okay, all right. Okay, Alex, enough said. All right, since we are doing an update, a general farm update, it's also an opportunity to really answer one question that keeps coming up in my DM. Guys, I've received this question over and over again. And it's basically, I just want to touch on it, and I hope once and for all it will answer you, it will answer those people who still have got doubt in their mind. Now, the question I received on my phone, where is it? It says, why is it that Ace Farm, you always talk about the breed of the animal? And I think it is still a relevant question because the breed that we use in our farm is an input to our production line. Okay? And like any manufacturing or like any business, what you input has got a direct relationship to what comes out. So if you are expecting to produce good quality meat, you must put in good quality breed. But I'm not going to dwell too much on that. Rather, let me take you one step or a couple of steps back. Just know this. Rabbit farming has been done hundreds of years ago. I'm talking about countries like France, UK, Belgium, Spain, USA. Guys, they've been doing this thing for hundreds of years ago. They have perfected it. Every single corner of rabbit farming, they know it. Okay. And basically, what we are doing right now is just copying and pasting. Now, these people have gone ahead and done what we call breeding. They have gone ahead and selectively bred the animals to deliver certain characteristics, certain features. Okay. So if an animal is needed for the purpose of producing meat, they go ahead and develop such an animal. Okay. And that is why the breed is so important. If an animal is needed for a pet purpose, they go ahead and develop it for a pet purpose. So there is a reason why each breed was developed. So it could be for a pet, it could be for a show. Where did I make my notes? It could be for fancy. It could be for training people because of the temperament. So it could be for the fair, because of cold weather in European countries and America. It could be for the fair because they want to use the fair. In fact, the fair trade was quite heavy. So you see, the chinchilla that we also love, it was because of the fair that it was developed. Because the fur is exactly the same as the chinchilla in the bush, and the chinchilla in the bush was being killed for the fur, and that was basically endangering the chinchillas, and therefore they have to develop a rabbit which can give us a similar fur. Okay, so guys, the breed story goes a long way back. It's not what Ace Farm is saying, it's not what Ace Farm is doing, but rather the purpose for which the breed has been developed. And the purpose for which we are farming our animals is because we want to produce meat. And if because we want to produce meat, we will then go and look for animals that have been developed as a meat producer. That is all. And that is the only reason why Ace Rabbit Farm we talk about the breed, is because we are selecting breeds that have been developed for the purpose of meat. So now the question is why? Why would we select such a breed? Okay, I mean, just for simple reason. They are quick to grow. That means if it's quick to grow, it means you can get in and out of your animal straight to the market and you make your money. They are good at converting the feed that you give them to muscle. That is what you want in a meat producing animal. So also there's an efficiency of using of the feed. So if I feed you 10 kilograms of feed in your lifetime, you must at least give me 20 kilograms of meat. Efficiency, right? Then when it comes to slaughtering them, when you slaughter them, they give you good quality or good quantity meat to the amount of bone. There are some animals, when you slaughter them, you get more bone than meat. Okay. Then the portion of the meat, the type of the meat. So let's use chicken. Chicken, you've got chicken breast. Now imagine if you slaughter your chicken and there's no chicken breast. What kind of chicken is that? Are you with me? Rabbit is exactly the same. They've got the sirloin, they've got the hindquarters. All of that is the amount of meat that is present. Then the one that I like a lot is consistency, the same. So if you come to my farm today to buy meat, tomorrow when you come to buy meat, it must be the same. Okay? And so these are some of the reasons why the breed is so important. And so it is not that Ace Farm is insisting on the breed, but it is because the breeds have been developed for a particular purpose, and we are just saying, let us focus and use that purpose. Okay, guys, on that note, you can see some of the images. I have nothing more to say. The rainy seasons are here. Let's get our fingers dirty. Let's get our seeds and let's go planting, so that in the next 3-4 months we can start harvesting top quality hay, top quality alfalfa, and store them to feed our animal for the long upcoming drying season. Okay, guys, you can see the animals on Ace Rabbit Farm. They are all nice and bubbly, and I can tell you that the hay has got a huge role to play, and that is one of the reasons why we insist on doing that. Okay, guys, I'm happy to be back, and I hope you enjoy this content. It's been quite a while since we showed up, but whatever you do, keep farming. You know how we do it. Keep farming. Boom, 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 boom. Bye.